3rd and 9. The clock will tick, and we'll have one more play. .25 seconds to go. Vegas, and there's a fumble! Fumble! Recovered by Vegas, but he could not get away. If he would only been able to run that for a touchdown, that really could have made this game interesting, but instead it'll just be from the 40-yard line with 20 seconds to go. Vegas may have one more shot at beating Cincinnati this year if they face each other in the playoffs. These two teams will be tied at 8-6 for first place. Cincinnati owns the tiebreaker, but with the schedules favoring Vegas, this race is not over. 2nd down and 6. That throw does nothing. Down to 7 seconds to go, and they spike the football. Back to throw. Here comes the corner blitz. There's a penalty on the play. It's probably going to be holding on Vegas. Holding on Harry Cooper. That's going to be declined. 4th down with 3 seconds to go. And now both Vegas and Cincinnati will be evaluating their quarterbacks. Not often the top two teams in the conference don't have the quarterback they started with at the beginning of the year. Who in the world is at quarterback now for Vegas? Deep throw is actually caught. What a nice catch by Barry, and that ends the ball game. 38-22. Cincinnati defeats Las Vegas in the Walsh Bowl. Post-game show is next. Player of the game, Justin Rowe. 9 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 forced fumble, and 1 pick. Player stats in this one: Danny Green bounces back, goes 20 for 31, 298 yards, but was shut out of the second half. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and was sacked 6 times. For Vegas, Inferno was 25 of 34, 332, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Clayton Bolseda came into the game 7 for 12, 80 yards and threw an interception. And then at the end of the game, punter Austin Seymour came in and went 1 of 1 for 27 yards. The injury to Bolseda was minor, and he took 4 sacks. Palmer and Inferno are done running the football, or at least Palmer is for the regular season. Cooper, 5 carries, 14 yards. Marvel Palmer, 3 carries, 6 yards. Bad running day for Vegas. Meanwhile, Cincinnati got what they needed. Forte, 27 carries, 101 yards. And Meeks had 3 for 53 and a touchdown. Forte had 2 touchdowns. Receiving, McKnight had 3 for 105. Doherty, 5 for 75 and a score. Ramsey had another touchdown for Vegas. Jonas, 8 for 84 and a touchdown. Tommy Vegas, 6 for 106. Marcus Berry, 5 for 105. And Redstone had a score in 77 yards. Blocking, 1 pancake for Berry, Dodds, Fitzpatrick, and Sherman. For Cincinnati, 3 pancakes for Deloach, but he allowed 4 sacks. Defensively for Cincinnati, Kevin Lacey, 10 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. 1 forced fumble for Rowe, along with 1 interception, 1 tackle for loss, and 9 tackles. Excellent game for Rowe. 4 tackles for Jason Stewart, along with 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. 1 fumble recovery for Cedric Harrison, along with 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. And cornerback Chris Lundy, 1 tackle, 1 interception for Boone. For Las Vegas, hold on just a minute. For Las Vegas, Dartmouth, 9 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. How about 4 sacks for Spencer Jacket, along with 8 tackles and 4 tackles for loss. Good game on the defense there. Desmond DePope, 7 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 sack. 1 fumble recovery as well. And Dante Whitesdale, 2 tackles, 1 pick, 2 pass deflections. Kicking the football, no field goals for Vegas. They were 2 for 2 on extra points. For Cincinnati, Harper was 1 of 1, as Long was 18, 5 of 5 on extra points. Punting the football, 4 punts, a net of 36.7 and a long of 48. For Vegas, 3 punts with a net of 43.0 and a long of 47. Cincinnati holds on despite holding a 38-0 lead at halftime to take control once again of first place in the Western Conference. Edmonton hosts Green Bay, coming up next on the WAFL Network at 8:30 p.m. Central.